Nilfgaard. We're banning Nilfgaard. If you guys are not sure what's happening, I am taking on MoonCrow right now. Or I say right now, very shortly anyway. These are MoonCrow's lists, but I think Double Cross is on the ban. Yeah, that's a Liz emote. Liz is an awesome streamer. A GOG partner as well, actually. She's a great variety streamer. If you guys don't follow Liz, you should. She's very lovely. Cool gameplay content. Really, really cool. Yeah, I lurk in Liz's channel all the time. And yeah, I think Double Cross has got to go. I think Double Cross has got to go. Because that could have been way worse for us. Like, if my opponent finds the Illusionists, yeah, like, it can be really risky. He could have tried to play my cards better. Just flat out Heatwave the defender. You know, when perhaps that was more awkward for them because my Gedineth just stays. And I think once that's the case, we're okay. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I think that's fine. But yeah, because originally I was going to ban Inspired Zeal, and I'd be really surprised if that isn't what Crowmoon does, because it's what I would do. Because honestly, Alumni is BS. This list is nonsense. So I have a feeling this is the one that's just going, because honestly, it should just beat this and kind of everything, but I think I beat the Mirror, because it's not Alumni. I think I just have more points, TM. To be honest. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Yeah, I know her. She's awesome. She's a GOG partner like me. She's a brilliant streamer. She's an absolutely brilliant streamer. She's grown so much in the last 12 months. It's really cool to see dedicated, like, just cool, wholesome, great streamers growing. Yeah, she's a really good streamer. Like, I know of her. I don't know her, but I know of her. And I let's say, I watch her channel every now and again. Yeah, she's really cool. Really cool. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm not going to keep Zeal. If that's not the case, I won't have imprisonment. But I think I feel if I were MoonCrow, I would feel like my Double Cross beat. Yeah, I would feel like this is the list that's the hardest to beat, followed by this for the list that he's brought. So, yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it anyway. Now, this is also going to be streamed on in Spanish on Gonzoweed's channel using the actual client. So, you guys will be able to watch along if you want to on that channel, and you can actually see my opponent's information as well. Hugely important. I will not be paying attention to chat, and I do not want you guys to try and give information either way. I don't know if MoonCrow's streaming or not, but yeah, the integrity of tournaments like this is really important. So please, 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 please don't do that. Okay? It's an open deck list, so I already know, obviously, what the lists are, because that's how these kind of tournaments function. But yeah, please don't do anything like that, because that would be really sucky. Okay. So, we are going to ban my opponent's leader now. So, guys, we are going to jump in. It is tournament time. Let me just make some additions to this. Now I'm not... Okay. Okay, I'm having to do this stuff myself. Yeah, we're going to ban Zeal. No, not Zeal. No, wrong ban. Okay, whoo! No, we're not banning Zeal. We're banning Double Cross. No, we're banning Double Cross. Originally, I was banning Zeal, but it's a siege list. It's Double Cross I want to take out. Ban in, and he does indeed decide to ban my inspired Zeal, which doesn't surprise me. So, happy days. So, Double Cross is gone. Bracket. So I don't know if the coin has been shown yet. Okay, so you can see there are the bans. I don't have Zeal. My opponent doesn't have that. And now it will be coin. I'll just find out. Do we have the coin flip? Okay, I'm on red coin. Okay, so I start on red. Excellent. Okay, best of 5. Yeah, so best of 5 series. I am on red coin. And the tournament client is up and running in the corner here. So again, some of you guys might not have seen the behind the scenes of how this part looks before. Let's go. Okay. So we're starting on red coin. If we're starting on red coin, my opponent doesn't have double cross. He's on blue. I think he's going to take Nature's Gift on blue. I think he's going for Gift on blue. If he's going for Gift on blue... I mean, I'm supposed to take Imprisonment, right? I think I'm supposed to just take him... Manticora's This is a versatile list. Okay. I can bully from red coin with this, but we'll take the mushy truffle list. We'll take the mushy truffle list. Yeah, we'll take the mushy truffle list. We'll go with mushy illusion. In we go. In we go. Okay. And good luck to my opponent, Crow Moon. Okay, I do need to move the deck lists onto a screen where I can now see as well, because I need to be able to... Because it is open deck list, so... Opponent did take Nature's Gift as expected. Okay. So that doesn't surprise me too much. It's kind of what we had in mind. It's what I would have done in his shoes, for sure. Okay. Makes sense. Now, it's not a good yen. As much as it is my only way of dealing with it effectively, it really isn't the yen we're looking for. So I guess I just play my cards to start with against this. So the top end of this list is Ethne, Philavandrel, Simless. Now, obviously, ideally, I'm looking to coup this. Okay, decides not to give that any vitality, which is interesting as a choice. Because it's probably not what I would have done. Not that that makes it right or wrong, but... Okay. I suppose under the assumption that maybe I'm not... Well, actually, under the assumption. It's an open deck list. Knows I don't have 4P removal, so why bother? Purifying that is fine, because obviously it will still stick for Terra Nova later anyway. Now, my yen target should be something like an Ethne. But I've got to pair the two of these together to make that possible, which becomes a little bit scarier. And my hand is actually not great. I think I'm going to... don't love the fur cart, or that this is just building and building here. But... yikes. Okay, not amazing still. Okay. Because my ability to pressure here is not what I want. Because my hand is awkward. Yeah, I've got double spells here. But then my ability to just use their Simless disappears. Not ideal. The list is running Sorceresses of Dol Blathana, also better targets for the Mage Torturer than I currently have. You are only going to play for 6, and I am actually behind by 7, so would end up giving a pass here in a non-ideal situation. But don't think I'm going to see a pass. Yeah, don't think we're seeing a pass here. Could be wrong. Okay. If I coup now, I can coup this for 1 even. But it's better to coup this, right? Because I'll do 3 damage, 4, 5, so that's going to total 8. It threatens. I could also just hit the emissary so that I've got targets for this, I suppose, but not a big fan. This hand, awkward as, to be completely honest. You are devotion, right? So you can't access the graveyard. Not had to use a single leader ability yet. It's really nice for MoonCrow. Okay. Going into a long round against this would be scary. I mean, I suppose in theory they bleed me. And I've seen, if I'm not mistaken, none of the carryover. So giving up Last Say is awkward for Yen. But I'm in a position where don't want to play, can't play, really don't want to play. So opening hand is awkward here. So now I have to take the pass, unless I'm just going to YOLO Joachim, which is just really risky. Not great for us at all. Not great for us at all. I don't expect him to take the long round, though. I think MoonCrow will bleed me now, but he'll be pretty happy with the way that round's gone, I think. Or if I were him, I would be happy with the way that round went for him. Established carryover, didn't lose his card, and won the round. Yeah, if I'm MoonCrow, I'm pretty pretty chuffed. Oh, okay, not loving this. Although the illusion is kind of nice, but yeah, the double remedy. There's just no. I've got no option. Right, I've got no out. Not great here. And now we're at the point where Joachim. It's just not good, right? Like not finding something like a Menno to thin, not finding DMT. Okay. Okay, so I've already played a Dryad's Caress, but obviously has 2 in the list, access to a 3rd. So if I lock, it's a terrible lock target. That's the reality, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, that makes my life a little bit easier. Which you may think I'm being crazy, but this is a devotion list. So that could just be a talent check, which is understandable. But that's the quickest I'm ever going to press that. And now if the round continues, I'm in a much nicer spot. Okay. That grabbing the hand buffs that it has is it's not good for us at all. That getting those hand buffs is rough. Oof. Okay, you're going for the long round here. Again, the locks seem redundant. I can lock this, but what are the odds, right, of you holding... I think it's worth doing. I think it's worth doing. Now, why this leader and not double cross? Double cross annoys me. It is a better leader, but if I pick double cross, it gets banned. So, and I actually hate playing alumni. So, but yeah, double cross is a better leader at the moment, anyway. But I prefer the versatile, not having to just one bam click. To be honest. Okay. So you don't have it. Now I've got a bit of a spot, right? I'm in a bit of a spot because I can lock the Simless, my leader is gone, coup it, and then double play bronze units, which is going to give me the Emissary and the Hammer Dryad. Not really the bronze units I want is the problem, but there's no other way of me getting the Simless. So I'm playing into multiple rows so that in the event that you miss and you're trying to go for damage, the bomb isn't going to do you any good here. Finds the Bountiful Harvest, which is disastrous for us, and takes out the Young Dryad. Now, bad thing for me, this Illusionist right now, not going to help me. Unless I can find a way to kill this from the Diplo. Actually, no, we should be fine. We should be fine. Just depends on if you have any more damage and removal. Valve, yes, you do. Okay. Nice. You actually had it. Not clicking now is a little sus. You're trying to hold it. The problem is now you're going to find removal. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble here because I need the Artho down now, I think. But I don't have any decent options. Yeah. I've missed so many points. Ugh. Yeah, we're getting 2-0'd here, I think. This is not the hand I want to be trying to find those points with. At all. Yeah, that's not ideal for us at all. This hand is scarfed. That's not as bad as it looks, but it kind of is dire. Yeah, my deck is stacked with the cards that I need. This is not the hand. In theory, it can be done still, but, like, not really. To do it now is going to be verging on impossible. Yeah, okay, we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. Pretty sure we're dead in the water here. And in fact, opponent has even just bricked the board for me, which is nightmarish. Pretty sure Yeah, we're dead. We're dead in the water. In theory, I mean, I could have bled this, but it's redundant. We're long dead, right? I can't get anywhere close. So we just pass. Yeah, we could have bled the one, but that's not making any difference, right? In reality, bleeding the one is it's redundant. Okay. Missing all of your golds, turn 1. Not where you want to be starting. Not where you, the 2 wouldn't have given me enough time to create what I needed to. So, not going to have worked that way. Okay, so, the gift goes through. The gift has gone through. Now, my opponent is now on red coin. So, on red coin, I expect to see... I could take Flurry here. It's Flurry or Zeal. Both ideally want red coin. I would say... no, it's going to be Inspired Zeal. 100% it's Inspired Zeal here. Inspired Zeal is going to take red. I am now on blue, and I know what I'm taking on blue. And I'm pretty sure I'm facing Siege. Against Siege... okay. Yes, I did bring Alza to an, in theory, competitive tournament. Okay. In theory, yes, I did bring my Alza list. You know the list, right? Inferno War, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. So, yes, I could have practiced with these lists, and yes, I could have actually brought meta decks. And yes, I probably should have done those things. And yet, here we are. So I'm expecting this to be Inspired Zeal. Not Inspired Zeal? Ooh. I would have expected this on blue coin for the Mask of Ouroboros. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little surprised. Okay, I need my hand to not look like that. Not you. Oh, God. Gay. Guys, help. I've literally got every sinless target in hand. Game, what are you doing to me? Okay, that's slightly better. Okay, would love to draw my cards. I would be real. Okay, so this is Flurry. Runs Heatwave. So... Dunker could just get hard yeeted. Do you run any other removal? Yeah, you've got Gutting Slashes. Okay. So, I'm expecting Dunker to get just yeeted out of existence, right? Runs Sunset Wanderers in this list. There's a Morkvarg as well. So, last say is going to be rather important. Okay, either doesn't have the heat wave or doesn't want to be playing around with it. Either way, I'm happy. In terms of removal, you're never gonna... Okay. Okay. Finding one of those is always nice. Early doors. This is now at a buff position, but obviously if this survives, because the problem my opponent's going to have here is going to be looking at this going, only so much removal. Obviously the leader ability exists and in theory turns this off, but you've always got the risk of, can I buff it? Okay, just takes the half rune and decides not worrying, which I'm very happy with, because now I can do this. I think this has to go. I'm inclined to say this gets killed, and I know that looks weird, but the reality of why, I don't want to give the bonded unit, plus it's now just free. But I don't want to full leader it out. I'm going to get low value targets for my leader, or combinations with rebukes and whatever. So, in retrospect, would I have taken the Duncan? No, because that isn't what cost me the round. My round one hand, if my opponent has a decent hand to push and for the 2-0, then I'm kind of screwed there. I missed the majority of my thinning, points, golds, setup. Like, yeah. That was just monka for us. So no. Okay, so 3 cards and out. 3 cards and out is what I'm expecting to see then. In which case... Because in this list, there's a coral that I'd like to get rid of, half-brews and the thing from Truffle. Other than that, engine-wise, there aren't any, right? So Flurry is can very much be a red coin smoky list, because it has the ability to be a pain, or just play the 3 coins, not 3 cards, not lose on even and get away. The difficulty can be you lose your. It can be flexible. It can be flexible in terms of it has decent synergy with its stratagem to thin out and give some sort of control because you have the tempo to push out, or rather, you can have the tempo to push out. Okay, game. I need you to not give me a brick, all right? This cannot be Alza, or this Orb, or this Broccolon Sentinel. Okay? Okay. Good things are happening. Against this, the risk is I'm probably losing my card, but I have to push into Flurry with the list I've got. Yeah. Okay. So, draw, mulligan, mulligan. I'm never seeing Gord, but that's not a problem. Confirm choice. I'm going to be going about this a little differently than perhaps you're expecting me to. And bear with me and you'll see why. That's got to die. It's a little unfortunate for us. There's a worry that Burner and stuff is coming next. So, realistically, I don't want a Forest Protector here. And I sure as hell don't want to Neuromancy the Owls are here, because I think I need the Owls to get out of this round. Maybe not, though. Okay, I'd be stunned if we don't see Burner into leader here, unless it double snipes. That's what you'd be looking for, right? To give me a Coral first card. I know it thins, but it's a lot of value. Okay, miss. 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 Please miss. And again. And again. That surprises me. That surprises me. I would have gone for the second leader there, but not at 7, I guess. At 7, opponent thinks, okay, you're just passing. I'm not. Ooh. 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 Okay, I can go for another Bountiful Harvest. Or I can kill this and use my leader to thin. Right? Because there's no... if you had Burner, you wouldn't have... Ooh, I know your hand was awkward. I know it looks like it's an overcommitment. It's not, it's thinning. Yeah. Remember, once this is damage below 4, it can't do anything. That's the play my opponent's going for. Oh, Primal Savagery, you love to see it. Okay, so... Okay, Decoction hurts us. Decoction hurts us. We don't have another, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It thins the Dryads. I find that a little bit strange, I'm going to be honest. I find that a little bit strange. Okay, I mean, the list is running more tool removal, right? I can double orb now, or I can play the Forest Protector. I can Forest Protector into a Sorceress of Dol B'Thana, hopefully. But... So, getting this is great. This has to come out, right? This is Sunset Wanderers. The downside is giving Last Say makes Gord redundant because Morkvarg exists. Now, that obviously has to draw the Morkvarg because Quen is the tutor in this list. Quen is the tutor in this list, even though Quen only tutors Bear Witches. That is heavily brickable. Okay. So, Squirrel. No, it's First the Neuromancy. I have First the Neuromancy available. And I was playing around the Squirrel, but... I mean... Now I'm supposed to Nero out a Sorceress. What? So what's... Okay, so he got rid of my deer thing. That's kind of annoying. He got rid of the deer, which was about to jump out. So, First the Nero. He only has one Squirrel. He's got no other graveyard hate. So, I'm going to Nero a Sorceress then. A Nero, Sorceress. Yeah, so yeah. The deer is gone. But now my Aneromancy is safe. Couldn't play the Aneromancy in this round on that basis. That's fine. Okay. Why not Spores? I'm not looking to play into the round. The reason I did that, I was looking to play the Simless. So once that was down at 4, if I played Simless into Orbs, I had a shot at either having the Orbs perfectly ready or finding that third Orb that I was looking for. So I've gone down certainly a much greedier path to try and get there, which is why I took that route rather than the standard one. Yeah, and yeah, I'm definitely playing the Simless because it's just setup. Like, he can't pass in this situation. It would be absolutely insane. So it's got to give me another card. Okay, it's annoying that that's the other card, I'll be real. Okay. We're in an awkward spot. I don't have enough turns to make that work next round. Because I don't have enough cards to proc and pull and trigger and then get Alza. Okay, if he's got Morkvarg, which he does, we're in a bit of trouble. It's going to come down to, can Alza do the business? What's left for them? Heatwave's gone. Oh, Fukusha. Okay, so Fukusha's going to bring back what? Coral? Okay. I could have played this, but playing this would have been a bit redundant because it's going to play for 12, 13, 14, so they could have traded it for another bad bronze, potentially. Not ideal for us. Not ideal for us at all. Uh-huh. I can't remember the ordering, but I know I'm not seeing Gord. I know Gord wasn't one of the cards I was going to see. Right. To be honest, I don't want the gourd, but I don't... Problem is now I have to Circle of Life this. Not ideal either. Because I can't Anero the Alza yet, right? Because then it's got a turn where they just kill it with double leader. No good to me. I could just Royal Decree out the Sorceress of Dol Blathanna. Same problem. Single leader charge and Rain deals with that. Now, we have a bit of an issue here. A bit of a thought process, because my next card is Alza. Then my opponent should know that, based on what I've got left. I can't play another spell. Okay, Fukusha so that I can pick my row is delicious. That's fine. Because now I just avoid the melee row. And honestly, I was going to avoid the melee row anyway. Was I? Because Kelly would actually help me here, not hinder me. Oh well, I guess we're going to find out. Oh, Ronvid, why? Ronvid doing deity. And doesn't even kill the Ronvid! Thank you. Okay, you're not running Junod. So I'm not... I guess you're just leadering because you can, or you were trying to get this down within removal range of a Giga Scorpion, actually, right? Because you could Bride of the Sea into a Giga Scorpion on the Alza, which might be your hope, I guess. That's going to be a Bear Witcher. The Bear Witcher then played so many points. So many points. Or not. Okay, well that's a bit irritating. So, it's got to be this. We have to go for max value. Oh. Game. Game. Can't play this for... The 7 is bad because it gives them rain value. So the 7 is actually not a 7, right? The 7's a 6. So I suppose I can play it ranged, actually, yeah. I can play it as the ranged, right? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Is there even a decent 13 provision card anymore? Like, Kelly's a 9, but not really going to help me. I think we're basically screwed, especially if the final card... So, Giga... Okay, Trial of the Grasses. Yeah. She Who Knows. Bit late now, but... And I'm assuming the last card... Had the Morkvarg anyway, didn't matter, but... Okay. RNGesus is not on my side. He is not on my side. Double 1. This is what you get. This is what you get.